Hey, check out Betway, the sports betting app that backs you to trust your sports instincts. Got a hunch on this week's sports? Got a feeling for the Raptors, the Leafs, maybe the Flames? If that sounds like you, opt into the Betway Parlay Club today and earn $10 in free bets. When you place $25 or more on sports multiples or bet builder bets with at least 3 selections, you'll receive $10 back in free bets. This offer is available every week, so head over to Betway and bet your way. Must be 19 years or older. Please play responsibly.
The Leafs power play has been really good this season, but
the best. Number one in the league.
The best, but it was bad in this game.
Remember when I said last year, like we were talking about that, there was no excuse for the Leafs power play not to be the best in the league? I'm so glad they're fulfilling that potential now. I'm so glad.
Me too, but it's a strength of theirs that's going to disappear in the playoffs.
But their penalty killing strong.
The penalty killing
and their 5-on-5 play strong.
And the need for that is going to disappear in the playoffs.
The 5-on-5 play is strong. The team is strong. The force is strong.
Good team.
It is a good team.
And they're hunting down Florida. Like, nobody's talking about this, but they might catch Florida.
Like, I do have my eyes on the process prize here, but the fact that they're finding ways to win games, ugly as they are, and they're keeping up with these monsters, man, it's impressive. I got to tell you, it's March now. It's March now. I really thought they were going to find a way to drop out of this race. Their goaltending's been atrocious.
And they're still there.
You know,
14 non-overtime losses this year. That's it. And let me throw this at you. Florida has played 53 games. The Leafs have played 53 games. The Leafs are a point behind them. Tampa's played 52. They got 76 points. The Leafs have 74. It's conceivable, even though everybody laughed. Why can't the Leafs win the division?
Yeah.
You have 30 games left.
All of that's still in play.
It's still perfectly within reason.
Yeah. Anybody who's saying the Leafs can't win the division is out to lunch. Like, that's not true.
They win the President's Trophy.
Tonight, the Panthers play the Ottawa Senators in Florida. The Leafs play Buffalo.
The
Sabres.
One.
If the Leafs win and Florida loses, the Leafs are in second place in the division and a couple points back at Tampa. Like, now, it's all right there for the taking.
If they pass Tampa in the next week or so, and things remain the same, their first round opponent would be Boston.
Boston's so close, dude.
They are
what
very
a ridiculous
close.
division.
They are close.
Also, I said they'd be a couple points back at Tampa. They'd be tied with Tampa. 74 to 76. So it's 2 points. Like, it's there.
I also want to throw this out there. Who saw the Caps being a second wildcard team?
Dude, they don't have goaltending right now.
Yeah.
That's wild. But here's the thing. The next closest team is Columbus with 57 points. They are like, they're 8 behind. So it's not.
We kind of have a top 8.
Yeah, it's sort of, it's set, right?
Yeah. Ilya Samsonov has been in trade talks recently, and do the Capitals not believe in him? I knew they didn't believe in him when they paid a second-round pick to get Vitek Vanacek back from the Seattle Kraken. They don't believe in this kid.
But not a first and a third.
And let
me tell you, Ron Francis, he was onto something. He got 0 first and thirds.
Yeah,
he did get his second though.
So we were talking about that before the show.
Yeah.
And
I'm so upset about that.
The way we were talking about it, because we hated losing Jared McCann. Is watch Jared McCann be their best player. And now it's like,
Jared McCann's their best player.
Yeah. Well, and I also want to say, people gave me shit. Ron Francis did not do a good job, guys.
No.
I told you he didn't do a good job.
Did he not do a good job, or did Vegas set the bar too high?
No. Fuck that. Come on.
Both.
Come on.
You're both correct.
The expectation that an expansion franchise should be good is a unreasonable expectation.
With the rules that they had, Ron Francis asked too much of teams for spots. If he had asked for a bunch of second-round picks, if he had asked for just second-rounders, what he got for Vanacek, he'd have all the second-round picks in the NHL right now.
No, but those belong to...
But what did he get?
Arizona.
Did he get? And he's going to sell at the deadline. Great.
You traded Tyler Pitlick.
Oh, man.
But they're also an expansion franchise, and the GMs got better from Vegas to Seattle. So they got better at their job.
I don't think they did.
Yes, but no.
No, they didn't. Guys,
they didn't get Max Domi. They didn't get Tarasenko. They got Adam Larson when they did not need to.
And then signed him to a long-term deal, and now he's on the trade block.
That's still weird.
They signed Jamie Alexiak to a 5-year contract.
They drafted a bunch of guys they didn't need to. Listen, I get Nikita Zadorov's contract kind of sucks. Look at the Flames.
Yeah.
Look at the Flames.
Yeah.
And look what he does for them.
I just, listen, it's going to become more and more clear. I'm not saying they needed to even be a playoff team, but I can tell you for sure that this team is way worse than it should have been.
Yeah.
The Seattle Kraken should not be here. And here we are because Ron Francis wanted the first and the third. Had he not done that, think of what you could do with a pilot. Like if you have 10 second-round picks, if you have 5, you think 5's crazy? Montreal had 4 the other year.
I just realized where this conversation came from, and it came from the Capitals don't have a goalie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the most underratedly funny thing in the NHL this season that I don't think we've talked about on the show is supposedly the Capitals have asked for Marc-Andre Fleury many times this season,
Oh.
and Fleury has said no every time.
Yeah.
LMAO.
Actually?
That's so effing funny.
Whoa.
It's really, really funny. It's like, you know what? I do think it gets into your blood a bit. Remember, do you remember Matt Sundin's reaction when he was in trade rumors to Montreal?
No, I don't actually.
I do. And a reporter goes, yeah, did you hear the rumor or whatever? And Sundin goes, no, what? That you're heading to Montreal. And Sundin accidentally goes, oh, fuck. Into the microphone. You can find it. And all the reporters sort of went, ooh, because I think it might have been live on TV. But yeah, like it gets into your blood. Sundin didn't want to go to the fucking Habs because he's Matt Sundin, and Marc-Andre Fleury doesn't want to go to the fucking Caps. I'm Marc-Andre Fleury. I get it.
And Josh Georges didn't want to be a Toronto Maple Leaf, so he chose the Sabres.
Thank you, by the way.
I'm so glad he did.
Continuously, thank you.
Thank you, Josh Georges. Yeah. So, long story short, with the Leafs, I think it's pretty clear. You need a new. To me, you need a defenseman. You want another power forward. Is that fair?
Get Chara. Be both.
I'm indifferent on the forward group. We have so many forwards.
Yeah.
They're very good.
I think they're okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you want. Can't you want?
Oh, I don't even want.
Like I have a nice pickup truck. I want a Ferrari.
Right, but you don't need one.
I don't need one. But man, a Ferrari.
If you got one, it'd be great.
I'd be happy. I'd drive.
But
to
if
your
you
houses.
don't get one,
it's okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
And I'm saying,
All right.
don't put your energy towards that Ferrari. Maybe put your energy towards, I don't know.
The heat bill.
Yeah.
You know, you got to pay the heat.
You got to pay your hydro.
I'm still working towards that Ferrari, boys. Okay.
If the Ferrari happens, like, ooh, you lucked out. But, like,
just
don't
saying.
put your energy towards that. And
Yeah.
I think,
But like
the Leafs
winter
get-
is coming.
Yeah.
And
We're going.
Mrazek starts tonight, which is very interesting.
Oh,
because
yeah, double game.
First time in his tenure as a Toronto Maple Leaf and this season that he's going to start back-to-back games.
I think, again, the more time that passes, I don't think we're giving we're putting enough weight on the fact that all the Leafs were sick in the Detroit game, and Campbell, as bad as he's been, allowed 4 goals in 5 minutes. Dude, that he was on the verge of shitting himself. Let's call it what it was. Like I'm pretty sure he was on the verge of shitting himself.
Okay.
Like, and now he's not playing back to back. He could have 0 illness, and that would make sense because, I mean, sorry, Buffalo should be getting the backup treatment. Win or lose, they should be getting the backup treatment. But also, I don't know. I think he's recovering, and that's probably why Kasha wasn't in the lineup against the Caps.
Excuse me. Keefe even said in the pre-games today, I'm reading Mikey Stevens' tweet, he's like, it's no secret that Jack struggled and we need to get Peter into more games.
Yeah.
And remember we were saying that a month and a half ago? It was like, you have another goalie, play him. It's okay. Play him.
Well, and like now you do. And like also Mrazek not looking very good does not shock me. Like think about William Nylander's season when he held out. That's essentially what happened to Mrazek by accident. And Willie was healthy the whole time.
And has he been that bad? I think he's been that bad.
He is not good for my heart.
I love the way you summed him up. It's like he makes spectacular saves that are of his own making.
Yeah, he loves cleaning up problems that he made.
I love that. It's true.
He has no idea where his posts are.
No, I like when a
No
puck,
He
idea.
needs to be one of those goalies that hits the posts before.
yeah, a
Yeah.
puck goes across the crease and all of a sudden he's in the corner of the ice.
He has
It's like, what are
no
you doing at
idea.
the boards,
Yes.
Mrazek?
He is like, I'm not a goalie coach,
Yeah.
but he has no idea where his
Yeah.
posts are.